Hello and welcome to another video by Huggy Bunnies. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make your own adorable little pug plushie, and this is super easy to make. So I really hope you enjoy this tutorial. So you will need to cut out all the pieces from the pattern in whatever coloured felt you like. I'll link the pattern down below. And you're also going to need 2 bead eyes. If you don't have beads, you can also use black felt instead, which is perfectly fine. You're also going to need some basic sewing supplies like scissors, glue, needles and thread. And you're also going to need some pastels. So you can use some pastels and this will give you the colour on your pug at the end. This is optional as well. So, also you're going to need some polyester fibre fill or stuffing. So to start off, you want to take your outer body and your inner body and you're going to want to place them together, and I'll show you how. So you need to work it round so it aligns from the tip of the tail, sort of bottom, to the neck, and then you're going to want to sew all the way along where I'm showing you, and you're going to want to repeat this for both of these sides. So this is what the first side should look like after you have finished, and you're going to want to do the exact same for your other side, and a tip is to line it up with the face of the other one to get it more in proportion to make it easier when you're sewing on later. So line that up as I'm showing you, and then all you're going to do is just sew along the same bit again. So this is what it looks like if you turn it inside out, which is the right way around, and as you can see it's got cute little legs. So now we're going to do the ears and tail, and you should have 4 ear pieces and 2 tail pieces, and you're going to want to sew them together in pairs and then turn them right side out. So just sew along all the way to the edge. Don't sew up the bottom though because we need to turn it the right way around. And repeat this with the tail as well. And these don't need to be stuffed either. So that's what they should look like, as you can see, and then just turn them all inside out. The tail you might need to use something to help turn it inside out as it's quite thin and small. So this is just the ear that I'm turning the right way around now. And that's what it looks like, and just repeat this for the other 2. And now you're going to want to pin your ears to the dog, ready to sew in the gusset of the head, and you're going to want to stick it like so there's only a bit of the ear sticking out at the top, so when we sew over it will catch the ear, and then when you flip it the right way round you'll have 2 little cute ears. So now you're going to take the gusset piece, and what you're going to want to do with that is work it along from the nose to the back of the neck as I'm showing you, and you're going to want to sew along that edge. So that's what it'll look like, and then just carefully take out that pin which was holding the ear in place, and as you can see the ear is nice and securely stuck in there, and I've not stuffed the ear, just so you know. You can if you want, but I chose not to. And just repeat this with the other piece in a minute. So you're going to want to pin the ear again and get it nicely lined up, and then line up that piece, and you're going to want to sew on that line again, and that's what it should look like when it's finished. And you're going to want to carefully take out the pin again like I'm just showing you now. Really carefully do this because you don't want to hurt yourself with the pin. And then you're going to want to sew up the next piece, which is his little face. And also I'm just checking the ears properly sewn in. So now we're going to sew up the little part of his face that hasn't been sewn yet, and this is kind of like his little nose area. So just sew along that line, nice and easily like that. And now we've just got a little hole in the back, which is where we're going to turn it inside out. So I'm just going to turn that inside out now. You may want to use like a little stick or the end of a paintbrush or something just to help you with turning it the right way around, because some bits can be quite hard. As you can see, I'm struggling quite a lot here, as it is quite like thick ears and everything. So just keep turning him round and make sure you poke out all the different little pieces and corners and edges, and pull his ears up so they're nice and out of there. And you can also put a little stitch in the ears if you want into his little face to bring him down if you prefer. And then the legs are probably the part you'll need to use something to help, or if you get your finger and put it like right there, that should help you as well, and just kind of peel it from the outside as well to try and push it out. And as you can see, I kind of roll it, and that helps loosen up the felt inside. I find that works really well. So we're nearly there with the little feet, and there you go. So he's the right side round. As you can see, I'm just struggling there with that foot. So keep going until the nice little rounded edges. And that is our pug ready. It looks so cute. It is a bit woo at the moment, but they'll sort out later on. And next you're just going to want to keep stuffing and stuffing him until he's full. Now I like to stuff the head first, and then I like to stuff the legs, and then I carry on stuffing from the neck downwards. You can see, just stuff it really well. I use this whole ball of stuffing that you can see there. So you've got quite a lot in there, so it's nice and firm, because you don't want any creases appearing between the legs. So that's what it looks like when it's stuffed. And now you're going to want to add in the tail. So you're going to want to put that in at the edge there, and you're going to want to do a ladder stitch going around to seal him up and his tail. So that's what it'll look like when he's done. And now we're ready to give our little pug, oh, so cute, a little collar. So I'm giving my little pink collar because it's a girl, because it's meant to look like my little pug. And that, you just want to glue that round nice and easily. So I'm using this fabric glue, which is a Prick Stick one, but it's a gooey version. And you're also going to stick on the bow. So I've just got pins in place holding that while it dries. And now we'll move on to the eyes. So I'm using a white circle of felt and then a black bead on top of it to create the little eyes. So that's what I've done, and I've just glued on the eyes and sewn on the beads. Now we're going to use the pastels and a little paintbrush, and I'm using different browns to create the little muzzle. And then if you want, you can also do like the little crease lines, and if you're doing it like your pug, my one's got a lot more little dark patches, which I go and do, and you can do this as much as you want or as little as you want. And I also use the black to colour in the little nose and then a little mouth as well. You can also embroider this on or use felt, it's totally up to you. But I think this just looks really cute and the chalk doesn't come off. So that's what mine looks like. That's what my pug looks like. It's so cute. And there you go. You have your own little pug. And I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial, guys. And comment down below what other animals you want me to make. So, yeah. Hi, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Add me on Instagram and add me on DeviantArt. Bye.